everyone, this is Nikki Rowland and today I have a layout to share for Simple Stories. I am using the Simple Vintage Essentials Colour Palette collection. This collection is a little bit different from usual because it is based, it's an essentials collection, so it has lots of essential items rather than like an overall theme effectively. So the idea is that it's beautiful colours. Sorry for my flashing screen. I'm having some issues, technical issues that I don't seem to be able to correct. So I've got some flashes which will hopefully stop in just a moment. Okay, so nope, still flashing. Okay, so in this collection you have a pack of paper that has tags all over it. Now, I am so in love with tags and gingham, so this just makes my heart happy. So I chose 3 different colours to use on the layout. I've chosen to go for red, pink and aqua, and I'm using the papers, the tags specifically just in those colours. And then for the rest of the layout, I basically embellish colour on colour or tone on tone, and that will... it's just lovely. The colour combination itself is lovely. And then just sticking to those 3 colours, this kind of collection is so perfect for doing colour-based layouts as opposed to themed layouts. So this was really fun. So the tags are bigger than normal. So if you're used to the tags from the regular Simple Stories collections that have the tags elements papers in them, these are bigger, way bigger. So they're quite fun to use, and there's lots of them. So I think there is 6 or 8 maybe on a page, maybe even more. And they're double-sided too. So again, you have lots of options. So they are bigger. So I decided to use them as a feature in themselves, as opposed to just tucking them in behind photos and how I usually use them. So they're their own feature on this layout anyway. You can see all the different ones that I've got going on there. So I've really pulled out the colours that I decided to go for. I'm the top 3 tags. So each tag has 2 tags, but the top ones on each have all got some ribbon going through them, which I've just stapled in place with my little tiny attacher stapler. So I like to do it that way because it doesn't have too much bulk. If you tie a big knot with thick ribbon like this, then it can get a bit bulky and that can be a bit tricky in your albums. I have also put a small amount of wet glue, so PVA glue, on the top of each of my ribbons just to stop them from fraying. That red one in particular is a major frayer, so I have just put some glue on that and that stops that from happening. So you can see that I've got my 3 tags in place. I'm happy with how they're looking. I've got my little photo of my gorgeous boy, and that's going to sit across 2 tags, and then I'm just going to start embellishing kind of colour on colour. Now my tags are not stuck down yet. I'm just at this point kind of figuring out where everything's going to go. Sometimes I do wonder at myself, why don't I just stick those down? They're not moving anywhere, those tags. Why don't I just stick them down? And I guess it's because I want to be able to lift them up a little bit, tuck things behind them. But then I could always just stick the adhesive in the middle. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put loads of embellishments on, and then I'm going to have to move them all out of the way in order to stick down my first 3 tags. So, yeah, anyway, next time I should just stick them down. So you can see that I'm just pulling out colours from the ephemera. So we have got a set of flowers. There's a set of butterflies. There's a set of general ephemera, I think, which has birds in it as well. We've got the foam stickers that have all the titles on and other icons as well. And then there are the rub-ons. Let's talk about the rub-ons and how beautiful they are. They really are stunning. So I've gone for the butterfly rub-ons. There are different sets, but I've gone for the butterfly ones, and I have just cut out the ones that I want to use. Now, the top one I've just tucked behind my tags, and then some of the others are going to go on top of the tags. So I was a bit worried about doing that because I have got different layers of paper on my background. So I've got the background, then I've got 2 layers of tags, and then to put the rub on top of that to go over those layers, I was worried about how that would look over the join. But actually it works super well, no problem whatsoever. In fact, I'm looking at it now and it looks seamless. You wouldn't know unless you looked really, really closely that there were different layers there. It's transferred perfectly. So right now I'm just using the lolly stick to get that one at the top there stuck in place. I'm talking, when I said about the different layers, I'm talking about the blue butterfly at the bottom right. That's the one that goes over the several layers, and it actually looks fabulous. So there we go. That's me skipped forwards a little bit. You can see that my tags, hooray, are now stuck in place. I've got some of the rub-ons in place as well. So that red butterfly, again, is also going over layers, although the butterfly itself is pretty much within the tag. But the butterfly over on the right, the blue one, that does go completely across different layers, and it looks brilliant. So now I'm just continuing to build up my embellishment clusters. There's the embellishments with all the little words in, and the little, they're kind of like washi tape strips with words. So I've just pulled out some of those. I've got the red one over on the left, and then the blue one on the right. I'm just continuing to build those up. I've added floral ephemera, so I've gone for pink on the pink tags. I've got tones as well, so I've got light pink and dark pink, and I've got the red has also got a bit of black in it, and then over on the blue side I've got the blue, and I've got a slightly lighter blue over there as well, so not just the one colour. Yeah, it's just all kind of coming together. I'm raising things on foam pads as I go. I've got lots of different textures here. I've got ephemera, I've got foam, I've got ribbon, I've got rub-ons, I've got the tags, I've got the ephemera is raised up. So I have many different things going on here, and that's what I tend to always aim for. I like my layouts to have lots of dimension, but also lots of different textures. I really enjoy that. So just moving along and getting everything stuck in place. I'm going to come back with some enamel dots as well, but yeah, just a case of getting everything stuck down now. Okay, so I've skipped forward slightly. I've added a few more foam hearts, a few more words from the rub-ons, and now I'm just coming in to add some enamel dots. So I've just added red ones on the red tag, and I've got 2 different shades of pink on the pink tag, and then I'm adding 2 different shades of aqua on the blue tag, or to the side of the blue tag. Yeah, then just going to finish off with a few splatters of black paint. There we go. Just a few around those main clusters. So one on the right and one on the left, not in the middle over my photo, because I've ruined a few photos lately with too many rogue splatters. Right, okay, there we go, all finished. I hope that you enjoyed seeing this layout come together. It was super lovely to make, really lovely with those different colours in this Colour Palette Essentials collection. So yeah, thank you very, very much for joining me today. That was Nikki Rowland for Simple Stories.